Hey Narwhals, I'm your host Luke Narwhal, and today we're going to be reading People Who Are or Have Been in a Relationship Where Your Partner Transformed, Lost Weight, Grew out of their acne awkwardness, got muscular, etc. into someone out of your league. How did everything play out? Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more weight loss videos, and join our subreddit because we're hosting a Narwhal t-shirt giveaway on our subreddit right now. Link is in the top comment and description below. In a similar vein, I once asked out a girl. She said no and proceeded to lose 25 pounds. Why? She was horrified that I thought I was in her league. I don't know whether to laugh or give you a hug. I've seen this play out with several friends. It goes in one of two ways. One, seeing their partner blossom encourages them to value their partner more and maybe improve themselves. Or two, seeing their partner blossom makes them jealous or envious and they sabotage the relationship. One of my friends in law school was devastatingly beautiful, but she had an overweight, plain boyfriend who took her for granted. After law school, she left him behind and met a great guy. My ex-boyfriend went from chubby to bodybuilding competitions in the 2 years we dated. He went from being sweet to self-absorbed and told me, "There's a drop-dead gorgeous girl at my gym, you should work out so you can look like her." I ran half marathons and was in great shape at the time. He also started eating the same thing every meal, so no more dinner or ice cream dates. My first boyfriend used to be kinda chubby. He started going to the gym religiously. That, along with loss of appetite due to a medication he was taking, made him lose about 40 pounds. It totally boosted his confidence, which I was happy about for him, but his mech drive became much higher than mine, and it turned into an issue. How did that turn out? I started distancing myself. Eventually, he broke up with me. Just to preface this whole thing, I'm not a 10 out of 10 knockout or anything, but I think most people would consider me to be pretty. I met my husband in high school when his hobbies included grass, video games, and playing guitar badly. He was chubby, short, and going through an emo phase, and covered in bad acne. My father hated him. Obviously, he stole my heart immediately. When we got out of high school, he worked mainly in fast food while I was a college student. He lived with his parents. My sisters were sure that we'd break up and tried to convince me I could do better, but he's my best friend, so I didn't care in the slightest. While I was in college, he thought about going into the military, so he started working out daily. He got very fit, very fast, and decided that he no longer wanted to be in the military but wanted to go back to school. Just getting older and changing his diet cleared up his acne. Going back to school got him interested in dressing better. No other way to say it, he glowed up. He's now on his way to being an electrical engineer, he's still my best friend, and is honest to God out of my league in looks/physique. I'm crazy lucky that I caught on early and saw that potential, and that bone structure. My stepmother got gastric bypass surgery and lost a ton of weight. I saw it coming from a mile away, but unfortunately, my dad didn't. She left him for another dude and told him she wanted a divorce via text message. It's been 8 years and I still have not mentioned her by name. And not the partner, but I was with a guy for years and I lost some weight, got pretty toned, changed my hair, and got a better job. None of it changed me, but it changed him. He started getting really paranoid about the male friends that I'd had for years, none of whom had been an issue before my transformation. He started trying to stop me from going out and got super paranoid. He wanted me to stop going to the gym and to put the weight back on. It ended our relationship. Reminds me of my parents' friends. Husband has always been old-fashioned and kind of weird. The wife is very overweight and could be obese. I feel bad saying that. She started going to the gym with me and my mom, and every time before she left, he tried to stop her by inciting a fight. When she got back, he would be visibly annoyed and not talk to her because she wasn't letting him control her. The truth was, he wanted to keep her fat so no other man would want her. It's just crazy to me that someone can be so insecure and selfish that they'd risk their partner's health and happiness. This question made me think of one episode of My 600-Pound Life. Yes, I love trashy TV, thank you. Where the woman went from 600 pounds to like 150, and her husband cheated on her with a 500-pound woman because he was into very, very big women. He actually tried to sabotage her weight loss journey, and I believe she suffered a miscarriage from the stress of it all. It was one of the sadder episodes, but at the end, she has a healthy daughter and divorces her trash husband. I was the person who changed. I was 80 pounds heavier when we got married. He told me he liked me heavier because I had bigger chest and bum. He liked me rounder, he says. He also says I changed. I changed because I am now a happier person. We're getting divorced. And not because I lost weight, but I'm sure it hasn't helped. My wife and I have gone through some significant physical changes over the years, several ups and downs. While it's good to get fat and happy together, it can become nerve-wracking when you begin the downslide and one of you is well ahead of being back in shape. Attention can become a major insecurity if you aren't mature enough to handle it. As long as things don't get aggressively competitive, bitterness stays out of it. Jealousy, bitterness, and depression can lead people astray faster than most anything. And these can be the ultimate test of relationships and work to build a very intimate trust or completely destroy them. We have been through 8 years and are still going strong. We're married now and he's helping me lose weight too. He lost almost 200 pounds since we got together years ago, and I ended up putting weight on for various health reasons. Now that he's in shape, he's helping me get in shape too. We're encouraging each other to be the healthiest and best versions of ourselves. My girlfriend kept thinking I would cheat on her because I wasn't fat. Over time, she broke my exercise and eating habits, so I gained 60 pounds. She married me, but now doesn't find me very attractive anymore, so no Mexi times. That doesn't sound good, dude. Happened to a buddy of mine. His girlfriend of over 10 years started working out with a friend of hers and went from cute to verging on smoking hot. He used to talk all the time about how lucky he was that his GF was steadily increasing in attractiveness, and he started putting more into the relationship. She dumped him a little while later and left their kid behind to be with some dude she met online. He still isn't right. My man as of now is in far better shape than I am. Not super muscular, but has visible biceps that aren't too much. I think he's handsome, and as someone else could clearly be seen as out of my league, but he loves me for who I am and tells me I'm beautiful the way I am. He's still so insecure about himself and can't believe I'm with him. I love him so much, and I tell him every waking chance how handsome he is. It's been almost 3 months now, and he's slowly starting to feel better about himself because of me. I'm currently losing weight to fix some health issues I have, and my boyfriend is gaining weight and he's really insecure about it. He keeps thinking I'll leave him when I'm out of his league, but he's always going to be my big cuddly teddy bear, and I'll love him no matter what sizes we are or what we look like. What you do is love that person regardless of how they've changed. We all change as we get older. We get wiser, we make different life choices, we expand our horizons. A relationship that is based on true love and trust should be able to adapt and change with the individual changes that partners make. I mean, I guess, but a romantic relationship is very often also based on mutual attraction, and if one partner changes and it's no longer attractive to the other, it can certainly throw a big wrench in things, especially if that change is something that is within that person's control, but it happens anyways. Bitterness and lack of attraction have ended some pretty strong relationships. My significant other was born with hemifacial microsomia, basically no muscle tissue in her right cheek, and last year she got the 7th and last surgery to correct it. I've always considered her to be out of my league. The confidence and love for herself that she gained after the surgery was amazing. Seeing her go from a shy girl who absolutely hated having her picture taken to randomly sending me selfies saying things like, "I look good today," makes me tear up. I'm so happy to have been a part of her transformation. When we met, my husband was working crappy temp jobs that screwed him on money. He wouldn't stand up for himself and was terribly socially awkward. I was a different kind of socially awkward, and I wasn't doing so hot myself, so we fit in well together. Now he makes way more than me, is incredibly fun at parties, and tells people to shove it if they are being jerks to him. I'm just glad he's bringing out the best in himself. He's incredibly talented and hardworking, and has such a kind heart. So it's great to finally watch him get his due after years of being misguided and discouraged by his environment. Plus, he's made me a much better person as well. I'm much more confident and productive than I used to be, and I've loosened up and learned to have fun. And that brings us to our featured narwhals of the day. If you'd like to be a featured narwhal, just head on over to our subreddit at r/losingnarwhals. Plus, we're doing a narwhal t-shirt giveaway on the subreddit right now, so definitely head on over to our subreddit. All you need is the Reddit app if you're on a phone, and then you create an account. It takes a few seconds, and then you can join our subreddit, have a chance to win a free narwhal t-shirt, and participate in our awesome narwhal community on the subreddit. Our first featured narwhal of the day is Chanel, and they say, "Down 4 pounds." And our last featured narwhal of the day is Marcus, and they say, "I have to dig and find some more old photos to compare, but the before was taken in 2018 when I was around 255, and the after was taken this morning with me at 230. We got this, guys." Thanks for sharing, Narwhals. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more weight loss videos that help you stay on track. And join our subreddit for a chance to win a free Narwhal t-shirt. Link is below. Thanks for watching, Narwhals, and I'll see you in the next one.